You thought marrying me meant you could take every advantage. Planning a divorce behind my back. Sneaking around with other men. And still wanting half my business. Tonight, in front of your parents and friends, I will lay out every transfer text and fake account on the table, so everyone can see who you really are. I placed the thick folder in the center of the dining table and pressed play on the portable speaker. Inside is her conversation with Mark. Each sentence like a nail driven into the wood. Mark panics, fumbles for his phone, trying to delete everything. His voice trembling, "This is not real." David, face flushing red. She collapses on the floor, crying, begging for mercy. Silence in front of family. Hurts more than any accusation. 7 years of marriage, 7 years of effort. Collapse in this moment. Father David stares at the transfer records. "Who did you send this to?" I hand him my phone so he can see the names and frequency. Mother Betty points at printed bills. "We pay these tuition fees." I stack the receipts and mark each time and method. Mark steps back. Mockery and shame mixed on his face. "You people, like you deserve to stay at the bottom forever." I project an email onto the wall. Subject: divorce strategy draft from her private account. "When did you start planning?" I ask. She stammers, unable to answer. 3 years ago we met after a community college lecture. She dressed neat, spoke well, wanted to study law. I helped her find a part-time job, paid her tuition, and saved every receipt. The receipts printed and placed on top of the folder for everyone to see. In the first year living together, I fixed pipes, changed bulbs, turned the garage into a workshop. She turned the living room into a study corner covered in notes and schedules. Her father visited sometimes, judging the decor, flipping through the ledger. Mark always smiled at gatherings, hiding his contempt. I wrote everything down and gave it to lawyer Brian as evidence. During our engagement, I chose the ring she loved. I transferred $15,000 at once. She posted the ring online. Caption: "Our forever." I saved the screenshot as public performance record. During wedding planning, she demanded a high budget. I itemized every cost by invoice number. Those invoices now lie in front of her parents and friends. Later, she met Ryan, a yoga instructor. Every morning she left for class, returned glowing with excitement. I tracked her leaving and return times. Printed gym membership receipts highlighting classes and times. 3 weeks ago I came home early. The door was unlocked. Suitcase open, coat on the bed. In her gym bag, lingerie and condoms. I photographed and emailed them to lawyer Brian for timestamps. That night I checked her GPS records, showing she stayed near a motel 5 miles away at dawn. Her face stiff, she said, "Just meeting friends." I recorded and added it to evidence. Dragging her suitcase, she said, "I am with Ryan, I do not need you." I called Brian to confirm the BMW was leased. He called back, "Contract ends in 2 weeks." I screenshot the lease page and archived it. The next day I spent 5 hours reviewing accounts. Marked her tuition, rent, and living expenses from 3 years. Printed statements. Accountant Frank confirmed she never took part in the business. Frank issued a statement separating company and personal expenses. Her sister came to move her things. I showed 6 months of messages with James. Her sister froze, stopped moving the cart. "Is this yours?" I asked. She stared at the messages, face changing. I emailed the lawyer, changed banking passwords, froze loan applications and restricted account permissions. I notified the bank no loans without my signed approval. The bank confirmed and flagged the account. That week I digitized everything, uploaded to the lawyer cloud, numbered every receipt, text and screenshot, gave James contact and marriage details to the lawyer. She came to the office for clothes, security stopped her. I provided an item list and signed authorization. Security confirmed the handoff. She demanded I delete evidence. Security said company policy cannot touch personal phones. She tried 3 dealerships to get BMW keys. Managers reported she was escorted out. I printed their emails. She posted online accusing me of fraud. I screenshot every comment. She uploaded invoices seeking $100,000. I printed and gave them to the lawyer. Ryan tried to use the BMW for a loan. The bank laughed and rejected it. He called cursing. I recorded every word. Friends split between support and telling me to calm down. Magnolia gave me the address for James and Lisa. I filed it. Wedding cancelled. 2 weeks later, BMW taken back. She banged on dealership glass while people filmed. Video spread with chat screenshots. She accidentally tagged Ryan's ex. The ex exposed more messages. James' wife made a public statement. Pressure fell on her. She sued me for $55,000. Brian said she had no case. In court, I presented lease bank transfers and emails. James testified. Judge dismissed, ordered ring return or pay $15,000. She submitted a fake ring. Court ordered wage garnishment. 75% until paid. After court, Ryan went back to his ex. James' marriage struggled. She moved to her mother's. Worked cafe by day, law office by night. She texted, "You ruined my life." I replied, "Not me," and saved it. Friends joked BMW operation. Shared her dealership video, laughing more than pitying. I bound contracts, screenshots, recordings, bank slips, and statements, and locked them in the safe. Life returned to routine. Updated passwords, revoked her email access. Changed gym email, notified bank to increase security. Checked reports, signed partner forms. Employees received double signature policy. Ryan passes, sometimes nods, I answer neutral. Magnolia left family job, went to art school, I congratulated her. Rachel gave backup messages, I archived them. Social media noise faded. Her complaints screenshot and saved. Court award processed. Bank verified ring or funds. I filed wage garnishment proof. Filed company docs, prepared workflow. Scheduled crews, signed labor contracts. At night I drink black coffee, office quiet. File cabinet clicks. Messages marked read. I continue work. Months later, she photographed tired at her mother's. James' marriage still unresolved. I check construction site logs and sign records proving company credibility. Magnolia accepted to art school, I congratulated again. Rachel collected additional court copies, I archived them. She sent settlement request. Lawyer advised original ruling. I told her to comply. Office posts, new yearly goals. Staff training, weekly reports, contracts sealed and signed. Every record logged, safe locked. Freedom has no celebration. It is finishing tasks, filing documents, opening curtains each day. I sit by the window, breathe, feel the contract edges. Sunlight touching the paper. Finish my coffee, put the cup in the dishwasher. Return to work. 7 years became ledger entries. Now I focus on the next invoice and contract. Every step documented, signed, and stamped. Betrayal became practice and process and proof. Archive complete, safe locked. I leave the office. Door closes like a gavel, firm and final.